Day began like any other people going about their business, unaware that the fate of the world was about to change forever. Without warning, the sky darkened, and an ominous sound filled the air. Massive ships descended from the heavens, their shapes unfamiliar, and from them emerged the invaders, hyper-intelligent, ruthless monkeys. Not the kind you'd find in the jungle, but beings enhanced with technology, armed with weapons far beyond human comprehension. Their eyes burned with malice as they flooded the cities, swiftly overpowering all defenses. Governments crumbled in days, their armies no match for the ferocity and precision of the monkey armies. These invaders were not just physical warriors, but master tacticians, capable of hijacking communication systems, disabling nuclear arsenals, and rendering the world's infrastructure useless. What remained of the human population was herded into massive camps, forced into labor to build new structures for their simian overlords. As weeks turned to months, the world became a brutal dictatorship. The once sprawling cities were transformed into industrialized wastelands, their skies choked with smoke from factories designed to fuel the monkeys' growing empire. Humans, now second-class citizens, lived in fear, watching their every move. Any resistance was met with swift and merciless punishment, for the monkeys had developed advanced surveillance systems that tracked thoughts and emotions. What made these invaders particularly terrifying was their control over biotechnology. They began experimenting on the human population, creating grotesque hybrid half-human, half-monkey abominations bred for enhanced labor and combat. The world had become a nightmarish landscape of genetic horrors. The ecosystem suffered too. The monkeys, having no regard for Earth's delicate balance, exploited natural resources at an alarming rate. Forests were cut down, oceans drained, and species driven to extinction. In their arrogance, they began creating artificial environments suited only to their needs, even altering the atmosphere to better fit their biology. Earth's natural beauty was being destroyed, replaced by a cold, mechanical world devoid of life. Despite the bleakness, a small resistance grew in the shadows. Humans who had escaped the camps began to organize, meeting in secret underground bunkers. Led by brilliant scientists and strategists, they sought to reclaim their planet. They developed crude counter-technologies to disrupt the monkeys' systems, using whatever scraps they could salvage from the old world. Over time, they discovered that the monkeys' technology, while advanced, had vulnerabilities. The climax came during an all-out assault on the invaders' capital, constructed in what was once New York City. The resistance had managed to develop a biological weapon that targeted the specific neural pathways of the monkeys, weakening their intelligence and coordination. In a desperate final battle, the humans unleashed the virus. Chaos erupted as the invaders, once so precise and calculated, began to falter. Their technology malfunctioned, and for the first time, humanity saw a glimmer of hope, but victory came at a heavy price. The virus was indiscriminate, affecting not just the monkeys, but humans as well. Civilization, as it was known, had already been shattered beyond repair. The world was left in ruins, a barren, toxic wasteland. While the monkeys' reign had been ended, humanity's future remained uncertain. In the end, the world was neither saved nor fully destroyed. The remnants of both species wandered the wreckage of what was once Earth, a reminder of what happens when greed, violence, and hubris take over. The planet, scarred and broken, would take centuries to heal if it ever did at all. The fate of Earth lay in the hands of those few survivors, both human and hybrid, who would decide whether to rebuild or repeat the mistakes of the past. And somewhere, deep in the shadows of the ruins, the remnants of the monkeys still plotted, waiting for their moment to rise again.